Okay, in this video here, we're going to show you how to get that org chart up and running again. So again, you're at your summary screen here at home. You come down, you touch right here where it says command structure. You open up the command structure by touching it. The program is designed best to work as a tablet, a touchscreen tablet. So it likes being touched around and moved with touchscreen more so than it does with the keypad attached to it. But this is how your basic 2.5 wood box would come in. We know it's a box alarm because here's the box type up here, okay? And it lays it out with division 1, 2, 3, roof, RIP, medical, and rehab. So you want to start quickly assigning companies. E3, so let's say E3 was going to be your medical division. You simply touch them and drag them quickly. Do not hesitate, because if you hold E3 for too long, holding on one spot on a touch screen opens up a right click and will give you the edit button. Also, when you move them into a division, it initially automatically defaults to move in there as a subordinate. If you want to move in there as a supervisor, that's where you got to think. If you're not moving there as a supervisor and only as a subordinate, no thinking to it. It's simply just drag and click OK. So engine 15 to the first floor. Just hit OK quickly because it's going to go in there as a subordinate. If you had to move them in there as a supervisor, you got to look and see where you want to do that. Also, what we got, and a lot of questions are brought up all the time, how do I put somebody in 2 different locations? So if we scroll down, this is where it gets a little tricky when they're long. Let's take the rescue company, but we know we can use the resource tab over here to find them quicker, right? So if we want to find the rescue, we just type RQ, and there it is. We can drag them out of here or off the list. If we drag rescue to the first floor because the fire was there, and we moved them there as a subordinate, and they're going to the floor above, we would drag them to Division 2 and hit copying to a subordinate. In that case, it's going to put them on both floors. Same thing with your truck companies. So if we're going to grab truck 4 and put truck 4 on the first floor doing a search, but they're also going to the roof, this is how you would split them up. It's copying as a subordinate to a subordinate. When you do the copying, it will create the 2. Let's say the search is done and rescue 1's done searching the first floor and they're going to go team up with rescue 1 on the second floor. You could throw that one into the trash. It's just going to simply join them up and keep the one up on the second floor. You can move anywhere along here quickly and easily. So if we want to make 34 command, we would drag 34 up here to incident commander. Now here's where you got to take a second to look, because you want to move him here to a commander. Mistake made, if you don't do anything and you leave him here as moving to a subordinate, you're going to get just this, nothing. It's just going to keep them over here as a resources without assignment. So this is your list of resources assigned by CAD. They're assigned to the incident command. And the reason why they're over here is because incident command has not assigned them a job yet. So if 34 was going to be the incident commander, you would put them up here, and then you would touch moving to commander. You could do this for any company at any given time. So if we were going to add engine 9 to division 1, and we move him here as a subordinate, but we want to make engine 15 the division supervisor, we then just take engine 15 and we drag him up to division 1 and then say move into a supervisor row and then hit OK. That will put engine 15 in a supervisor role on division 1. And then you can go ahead and keep assigning resources as you go along. It's quick and easy. Again, a mistake is made. People like holding their finger over one of these icons here, and what happens is you get that, and that is the right click edit. Now you can edit. It's a shortcut to the information where you're editing the information for the company. You could change the resource ID, you could change it to whatever you want, but it'll jam you up. So really it's just a quick touch it, drag it, move it along, and you're done. That's how quick the program works. That is simply all you need to do for dragging and dropping companies. If truck 4 was going out to rehab altogether, you can throw that one in the trash. We can move truck 4 over here to rehab quickly, drag them into rehab, hit OK, and then it moves them into rehab. Everybody should be coming out to command and coming through the command post. You see here, it says span of control is large. Span of control is critical. And the reason why they're telling you that is you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 divisions alone, which automatically puts you at a large span of control, making it critical. But then each one of these are considered a separate resource. So it's thinking you have 12. So it does keep track of your span of control to make sure that you're staying within your 3 to 7, with 5 being the optimal range. And we'll show you how to adjust that and make that better in other videos as we go forward. To add other stuff, we're going to cover that in other ones. This video right here was just a quick one to show you on a 2.5 wood where you don't have to add anything. It's a basic 2.5 wood with just running those simple divisions that all you would need to do is get it running.